Hey traders, what to trade next week? In this video we'll discuss euro dollar, gold, euro pound and oil. We will discuss the trading opportunities on these instruments, we will discuss the price action, the structure, and I will share with you my trading recommendations. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. Alright traders, so I want to start our today's discussion with the euro pound pair. We are on a weekly time frame, and here analyzing the price action, I want you to realize that the market here is trading within a very wide, very big horizontal trading range. Look, here goes the resistance of that range. Look how many times in the past its resistance was respected, and though its resistance is quite extended, I still believe that we can call that the supply cluster, the supply zone. And here, looking left, we have a very strong horizontal structure support. Yes, you can see that here we have a relatively narrow zone of demand. So you can see that for many years, for 6 years, euro pound is trading within that range. And you can see that this week, the price reached the support of that range. Yes, the price reached that. And if we open a daily time frame, look how the price reacted to the support of that range. Look at this bullish candle. You can see that here we have a high momentum bullish candle, and this candle engulfed the range of 1, 2, 3, 4 bearish candles. Yes, very strong buying reaction from that. And moreover, analyzing a price action on a daily time frame. Look, here the price formed a double bottom. Yes, here's our first bottom, here's our second bottom. And look, the price violated the neckline to the upside. Yes, you can see that we are trading much higher than that trend line at the moment. And I believe that the pair will keep growing. From that point, I would look for buying opportunities. From that neckline, I would look for buying. I will look for the confirmation to buy from here, and I believe that quite soon the pair will reach at least that structure. Yes, in my view, it is the closest strong structural resistance, and I believe that buyers will push the market to that structure. Also, looking left at structure, the next strong resistance that is spotted on a daily time frame is right here. Yes, that will be your second goal. In case if you buy, if you are a swing trader, I believe that after the price reaches our first target, then it will go to that structure. So as you can see, the outlook is very bullish. We spotted a very nice trading range on a weekly time frame. Yes, and we spotted that the price reached its support. We spotted the reaction of the price to that support. It was exceptional. Yes, we see this double bottom formation right here with the neckline breakout. So I believe that the pair will keep growing. Hey traders, if you want to learn structure analysis, price action analysis, pattern trading, definitely check my ebook. On my website, vasilytrader.com/ebook, you can look inside the book, you can see the examples of the chapters, you can see what is inside. If you want to master technical analysis, you will learn a lot from this book. The link in the description below. WTI crude oil keeps growing. As you can see here, we have a very strong bullish rally, and the market is going higher and higher and higher. And as I told you, don't short it. Yes, never go against such a strong, such a sharp bullish trend. Yes, shorting right here was a very bad decision. And you can see that here buyers dominate the market. And looking left, I want to remind you that here we have this major rising trend line. Yes, that trend line was respected 3 times in a row in the past. And you can see that we are very close to the trend line. I believe that next week, that trend line right here will be reached. And I believe that from that trend line, we will see a pullback. Yes, so for now, your plan on oil is to patiently wait for the test of the trend line, and then you should look for the confirmation to short. By the way, traders, if you want to learn how to trade with the confirmation, watch this video. There I showed multiple examples of confirmation trading. Here, if we open a 4-hour time frame, I wanted to show you a very peculiar thing that is spotted in a 4-hour. By the way, you can see the market on the 4-hour is very bullish. Yes, look at the strong bullish candles right here. But the price here respects that trend line. Yes, that very strong rising trend line. And at least what you should look for to short oil is to let the price reach that trend line and then break that minor trend line to the downside. Yes, it will be your minimum confirmation to short. And in case if you short, here will be your first goal. Yes, that is the closest strong structure support. So monitor this major trend line and look for shorting opportunities from there. What the hell is going on with euro dollar pair? As you can see, this week we saw a very strong bullish rally. You can see that from that structure, we saw a strong bullish continuation, and the price managed to violate this strong trend line. To be honest, I was looking for shorting from here. With my students, we were monitoring that trend line and we were looking for the confirmation to short. Thanks God, we didn't get the confirmation right here. So for that reason, loss here was avoided. But I know that many swing traders were shorting from here and were stopped out. And now the question is, first of all, why the price bounced from that structure? Let's look left. Let's open the 3D chart and let me show you one thing, one very peculiar thing. Looking left at structure, here we have a structure. Yes, that structure right here. And always when I was analyzing euro dollar in the previous videos for you, I always showed you that structure. And I told you that structure is very important. And look how the price reacted to that on the 3D chart. Once it was touched, the market was immediately rejected. Yes, so no surprise that we saw a strong bullish rally. But I was surprised that it was that strong. Yes, and look what also happened on euro dollar. Here we got this falling trend line, and that falling trend line was broken as well. Yes, that major trend line was violated. So what to expect from euro dollar next week? Even though we see the strong bullish movement, I still believe that the market is bearish. Yes, I am still bearish, and I believe that we are still trading in a bearish trend. For now, what I am watching that zone. Yes, that zone of supply that the market is approaching right now. Within that zone, I will look for the confirmation to short. Yes, and I want to remind you traders that by the confirmation, I mean a reversal pattern being formed on intraday time frames. On 4-hour, on 1 hour, I will look for double top, head and shoulders, triangle, wedge, something like that that confirms the weakness of bulls and that sellers started to sell. If you are bullish, if you are looking for buying opportunities, you should look for the bullish breakout of that structure cluster first. Yes, that structure must be broken. You should see the daily candle close above that to confirm the breakout, and only then look for buying opportunities. Yes, and your next goal will be that structure. By the way, in case if you short, yes, in case if you short from that zone, remember that we just broke that major trend line. Yes, let me bring back that trend line for you. In case if you short, remember to consider that trend line as your goal. Yes, shorting from here, definitely the market participants will respect that trend line. So that trend line must be your goal. And what is up with gold? I want to remind you traders that recently gold dropped from that trend line. Here we have a strong falling trend line on a daily time frame, and from that we saw a strong bearish rally. Zooming in the chart, you can see that once that trend line was reached, we dropped all the way down to that strong horizontal structure support. Yes, and that support for now looks respected, and we nicely bounce from that. So what is next? What to expect from gold next week? As you can see, at the moment the market is approaching that minor structure. Yes, we have a minor supply zone right here, and you can see that we even saw a pullback yesterday from that structure. Yes, with this long wick to the downside. Moreover, if we add fibs into the equation, you can see that here we got a very nice confluence with the 3T2. So this yellow zone here is important. And for now, I have two scenarios for you. The first scenario is that you should wait for the daily candle close above that yellow zone, and it will most likely lead to a bullish continuation to that structure. Yes, I see quite strong structure right here, quite strong structural resistance, and I believe that will be the next goal for buyers in case of a bullish breakout of that zone. Yes, and in case if buyers violate that structure to the upside, then the next goal will be that trend line. Yes, so if you are bullish on gold, if you are looking for buying opportunities, consider such a scenario. Yes, if you are bearish, if you are looking for shorting, the first option for you is to look for the bearish breakout of that support. Yes, patiently wait for the test of that structure and then wait for the breakout. You need the daily candle close below that structure to confirm the breakout, and then on a retest with the confirmation, you can short, expecting a bearish movement to that support cluster. Yes, that will be your next support cluster. Or one more safe point to look for shorting from is based on that major trend line. Yes, that will be the zone, that will be the area, the point from where you should look for shorting. Yes, so for now, I cannot make a forecast on gold for you. For now, everything depends on the reaction of the price to that minor structure. Right, traders, if you have any question, if something is not clear in my analysis, feel free to ask in the comment section. I will do my best to explain you the things that you don't understand. Also, traders, if you want to learn my trading strategy, if you want to learn technical analysis, don't forget to check my ebook, the link in the description below. Please also like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching, traders.